This is the new Viltrox 23mm 1.4Z for the Nikon Z mount, and the price is somewhere around 320 US dollar, and in Indian currency I got it for 25,000 INR. Let's try to unbox this. As compared to the Nikon prime lens, this lens is pretty cheap, as well as you get a good output from this lens. Comparatively, you get a very sharp images. I've tested this particular lens for both video and for still, and I'm getting a very crisp, sharp, good images. Let's try to unbox this. This is the lens and warranty card, manual. Let's try to see what we get inside the box. A small pouch for keeping the lens, very good quality. And this is the actual lens. Quite good in weight. Feels very premium. All metallic body. The lens hood is metallic. Quite a good weight here. And if you compare this with the kit lens, which is 1650, it is actually double the length of that particular lens, or in fact triple the length if you compare it with the kit lens. And it is heavier as well, since it is made out of metal. Nice fitting. There's no play on the lens hood, and this is the 4K video quality that you can expect out of this particular lens. And you can check out the noise of the motor as well. These are some of the images that I took using the lens Viltrox 23mm 1.4 and the Nikon Z50 body. And you can clearly see how shallow the depth of field is. There's no issues with the sharpness. Obviously, when you have f-stop of 1.4, you have a very little or shallow depth of fields. Do not see any color flash here. The focus was right here. The balls are not really perfect circle. They are a little oval. Let's try to go back to another picture. Focus was right here. You can see the bokeh ball here. And this was inside a dark room all of these pictures just to show you how effective the f-stops of 1.4 is. So these are all taken inside a very dark room. No fringing, no issues with the clarity, with the crispness of this image. Very sharp. And this was again taken at 1.4. The focus was right here. No fringing, no issues with the sharpness of the image. Pretty sharpness. The Nikon lenses, and you can use it in a dark lighting condition as well. But if you go out in a bright sunny day, you might experience the color fringing. Again, 1.4. The focus was right here, and you can expect this kind of shallow depth of field and the bokeh. See the sharpness here? And in fact, I've taken a picture with multiple f-stops. So here is the example of a picture taken at 1.4, very shallow depth of field. Now let's move on to the next picture taken at f-stop 2, and you can see the sharpness increasing, and I have a lot more details since the depth of field is increasing, and you can see the bokeh, and you can compare this with the last image you see here, the bokeh effect and the sharpness. And in fact, when you go up, you can expect this kind of clarity and sharpness. The edges are very clear. Bokeh is smooth. Sharpness is great as compared to f-stop 2. Now here with f4, you see a real image. Edges are clean, and a good bokeh in the background. You can see the bokeh effect here. Not really a perfect circle. You get sharpness here. Just go back to f-stop 2 or 1.4, and now you can compare this with f4, and you can see how sharp the images are. This was again taken at 1.6. Again, 1.6. See how shallow the depth of field is, how good the bokehs are. Not really a perfect circle. Little oval in shape. 1.8. f2. Crystal sharp. No issues with the sharpness. That's all in this video. If you have any questions, do leave them in the comment section, and please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Thank you. Also had no issues with the autofocus for face or eye detection, as well as for the other modes. Works perfectly fine and works as good as the Nikon Z prime lenses.